back there, matey. Oh. That was a joke. Turn it. Oh! Look it. What's going on, boys? Drew!
Oh! Drew! We're going to be late!
Only be 10 minutes!
Your appointment's in 10 minutes, move it!
Are you sure Helen hasn't phoned?
Yeah.
You going anywhere nice?
Dunno. Fancy somewhere tropical.
I bet you look fab in a bikini.
I wish people would call when they're going to be late.
OK, there we go, Rosie. All done.
I thought she was looking pale.
Her blood pressure's a bit high. Don't think it's anything to worry about.
Read me a story, Dad.
When the doctor's gone, love.
When's the next hospital appointment?
End of the week.
Get them to check it then, will you?
Right.
For now, just stick to the same number of tablets.
Yeah, what was it again?
Oh, don't worry, it's written on the bottle there.
Right. I'll find my glasses.
Dad.
Come in, love.
How about you, Tony? How are you coping on your own?
I get by.
There is help available, you know.
I can manage.
Right. Well, you've got my number at the surgery if you need me. Good, I'll see myself out.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess called Cinderella. She lived in a castle with a wicked stepmother and 2 wicked sisters.
The Galapagos. I had that once. It itched like hell.
Caroline.
Hey, this is a bit glamorous for Mac, isn't it? I thought you preferred fly fishing in Scotland.
Helen's not in. She didn't say anything to you, did she?
Well, don't tell me Superwoman's finally slipped up.
I've never known her to be late before.
Shelley Crawford?
If I had a tether, I'd be at the end of it.
Sorry.
Shall we? I hope you brought some Robbie Williams with you.
Who have I got? Drew Michaels. They've been here half an hour.
Oh, I forgot.
I tried phoning.
Well, I'm in now, aren't I?
I just said.
Joe, Mr. Michael's notes, please.
Wait be a minute.
Now.
Do I look like a dog's body?
Not from where I'm standing, you don't.
So, the chamomile tea didn't work then?
Do I look like I've had the full 8 hours?
I am not prescribing sleeping tablets, Shirley.
Valium, then.
No.
Dr. Powers, I haven't had any sleep for weeks.
We need to find the cause, not the cure.
Well, it's him, isn't it?
Who?
My husband.
Oi! Clear off!
What's happened?
Sorry?
Oh, Darren says you're the doctor.
It's just a routine call. Do you know Tony, do you?
I live next door. I was Mandy's best mate.
How does he seem?
Don't speak anymore.
All right.
He used to pop round, do a spot of cleaning, then one day he just flipped, threw me out.
When was this?
Last week. No explanation, nothing. If you ask me, he's losing it.
No more blackouts?
No, I've been feeling good. Really good. Haven't I, Jack?
And you've been resting?
Well, you know.
He's been training every day.
Oh, I feel fine.
You promised to take it easy.
Contract came through, didn't it? Handed him a notice yesterday.
Oh.
I told him not to.
This time next week, I'll be a professional footballer. Northampton, here I come.
Those are results.
Came through yesterday. I'm sorry, Drew. Your heartbeat's still irregular, and what with the other symptoms, we think you've got a form of cardiomyopathy. Basically, a weak heart.
Well, what do we do now?
Drew needs to change his lifestyle. I'd like you to see a specialist at St. Phil's.
What sort of changes? Will he have to take drugs?
There are drugs that can help, yes.
No.
Or there's something called a defibrillator. It's a pacing device.
A pacemaker?
It is an option.
No, I've just been signed up. Do you know how long I've been waiting for this?
What about this specialist? Can't you do something?
He can give Drew the best advice.
And there is a chance. There's a chance that you've got it wrong.
You need to talk to the specialist. But until then, football, strenuous exercise, is out of the question, I'm afraid.
Well, that sounds pretty bad.
You should try sleeping with it.
Is he at work today?
Do me a favour.
Well, can you get him to come in this afternoon?
Well, what's it got to do with him?
I thought he was a goner.
He will be soon, if you don't do something. Oh! Drew!
Helen, what was all that about? Just another satisfied customer. That for me.
This is a tip. It's not just untidy, it's dirty.
What's this?
Tony Hepworth. His wife died in a motorcycle accident about 3 months ago.
She was one of mine.
Yeah, well, I don't think Tony's coping too well.
Can you blame him?
No, but he's got a daughter.
Who he's devoted to. She's the only thing that's kept him going these past 3 months.
Yeah, but if he can't cope with her illness...
What? You'll step in and threaten to bring in the social services?
I didn't threaten anybody.
All I'm saying is Rosie deserves to be with her father.
Even if he's not up to it.
What do you know about bringing up children?
Not much. Didn't get the chance, did I?
Steve. Helen, what on earth is the matter with you?
Nothing.
Is it the kids? You've only got to say.
It's nothing. Just leave it, all right?
Come in, Mr. Barnes. I'm really sorry you're running a bit late this morning. Traffic round the bypass. What can I do for you?
I failed my exams. Again.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know it all when I go in, but the moment I look at the questions, everything just seems to go blank.
Well, exams are a knack. It's just confidence.
I lack concentration.
Oh, it's only natural. Anxiety can...
I think it's my diet. There's something missing. Look here. How to improve your brain power through diet.
This isn't the answer, Mr. Barnes. Relaxation, possibly. But diet, no.
Look, there's another one here somewhere. 3 easy steps to improve your memory with, what did it say? I can't remember. You see? I only read it a few minutes ago.
I've got a really busy surgery this morning, Mr. Barnes. Perhaps you could leave these with me.
She's right. I am thinking of going to the social services.
Well, if the man is falling to pieces.
You know, Bev wanted 3 kids. Can you imagine that? 3.
Early lunch. Come on. Before the others beat you to it.
So you see, Doctor, while they all suggest that diet can affect your intelligence, there seems to be some confusion as to what.
What?
While they all suggest...
No, I heard, but as to what? What?
Oh, As to what components of your diet actually improve your intelligence. Should I increase my vitamin C intake, for instance? Take supplements?
A normal, healthy diet should contain enough nutrients without resorting to supplements.
Ah, yes. But is that true?
Well, the Department of Health have issued...
Or is it just a government conspiracy to save money for the NHS because they know they'd have to fund them?
I suggest you eat a normal, healthy diet with 5 portions of fruit and veg a day and take plenty of exercise, Mr. Barnes.
But what about my exams? I've already failed twice. You can only take them 3 times.
No diet is going to affect your IQ in the short term.
But there's nothing else I can change, and I've got to pass them this time. Look. It says here, yeah. Our zinc levels are often too low, and for that, we should eat prawns. But I'm allergic to shellfish.
Where do you think you're going?
Training.
I don't think so.
They're expecting me.
Phone Jimmy, tell him you've pulled a muscle.
I feel fine. I'll be back about 5.
You're crazy! Drew! You can't do this!
Here we go. Sorry, mate. Well, you all right, mate? Gotta give it those fags. It'll be the end of you, mate. Get up. Well done. Rappo. Well done. Really? Good job. Hand up. That's set, mate. Come on, then. Come on, back together for that. Well up. Good.
Yes, I'm chasing the results of a breast biopsy.
These came from you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting anything? No. Put them down here.
Oh, and Jackie Dean's in reception. She says she wants to see you.
Right, send her in.
Well, I was wondering if you fancy going out for a drink tonight or something. It's been ages since we've had a chat.
I can't, sorry. Yoga night tonight.
Some other time.
Hello? Yeah, all right. Calm down, Tony. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Thanks for coming in, Mr. Crawford.
Got nothing better to do.
Useless article. Lost his job, didn't he?
Oh.
I kept falling asleep.
Sorry. Sorry. Tony! Right, how long's she been out?
About 10 minutes.
You call an ambulance?
I've called them, I've called you, I've called everybody. Is she going to be all right?
What have you given her this morning?
How do you mean?
Drugs, Tony. What did you give her?
Well, the usual. I don't know, not exactly.
Think, man!
He's out there training now.
When he's ready, get him to come and talk to
He
me.
won't. He don't believe it's true.
I can send you some literature.
It's no good.
There's really nothing else I can do, Jackie.
Come round and see him.
Giving up football is a decision that Drew has to make with his close family.
He hasn't got any family. It's just me and him.
I really have some urgent calls to make.
He could be dead by the time I get back, couldn't he? Please, just come and talk to him.
I'm a man. Snoring's natural.
Yes, but we can reduce the extent of the snoring, Mr. Crawford.
Oh, like what?
Well, losing weight, cutting down on alcohol.
Food and drink's all he gets out of bed for.
Shut it, you.
The snoring is probably keeping you awake several times during the night.
Aye.
Yes, and that naturally makes you tired during the day.
So what you're saying is, going to sleep makes me tired?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, Steve. Listen, I've got a bit of a problem. Yeah, an ambulance situation, so I'll be a bit later, mate. Right. Tony, you gave her the wrong dosage.
I must have miscounted.
I'll come with you.
No, it's all right.
Pass us the shift rota, please. Joe.
Oh, it's Dan.
What is?
He's in a band. Do you want to listen?
Oh, God.
Good afternoon, Riverside Surgery. Can I help? Okay. It's hospital biopsy results.
Hello? All right, it's a breast biopsy. What's the patient's name? All right, I'm sorry, but we don't have an H. Thompson here. Okay.
He's been so happy this week. He didn't mention the test once.
It's not easy waiting for these kind of results.
I was beginning to think he'd forgotten.
You didn't forget.
It will be all right if he stops the football.
Playing puts strain on his heart. Stop that and there's no reason he can't lead a normal life.
Life isn't fair, is it?
No. It isn't.
Right, well, I can't see anything wrong with your sinuses.
I'm not ill, that's why.
Well, snoring is considered a medical condition these days.
But it can be cured.
I can get your husband into a clinic. They'll find out what's causing it.
They've got a snoring clinic.
Of sorts, at the hospital.
I felt fine this morning.
Well, repeatedly gasping for breath during sleep can lead to strokes.
Can it?
Book him in.
Yeah, well, it won't happen immediately.
Well, if it'll shut the old walrus up, we'll wait.
True.
I'm off to Northampton.
Nice.
I got there a couple of days early.
Gonna leave a note, will you?
This time next week, I'll be training with professionals.
Ignoring this won't make it go away, Drew.
You? What do you know?
She didn't have to come.
See this? This is me, this. This is everything. You can't take it away from me. Not after all the hard work I've put in. You can't.
No one's trying to tell you what to do.
Work hard for it, did you?
Excuse me?
Become a doctor?
Yes, very.
Well, I worked hard for this. Day in, day out. Month in, month out.
You can go if you like.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah. All right for you. You're not the one whose whole life's been turned upside down.
You don't know how lucky you are.
Oh, this is lucky, is it?
Most people don't get symptoms, Drew.
I'm supposed to be grateful now.
They're dead before they're even diagnosed. You've been given a chance.
Well, maybe I don't want it.
Well, maybe you don't deserve it.
Right. Well, don't expect a miracle.
You never know. You might just have saved my life. Well, his anyway.
Bye.
This wasn't a good idea.
Just tell him what you told me about leading a normal life. It's up to him now.
Drew?
I don't know what to do.
They've kept her in.
It'll just be a precaution.
Yeah, they said.
Could you just read the label on that bottle for me, Tony?
I can't, I've not got my glasses with me.
Your glasses, Tony. It's the oldest trick in the book.
I don't know what you're going on about.
Well, how come you didn't need your glasses when you were reading Rosie a story?
Well, sometimes I need them, sometimes I don't.
You can't read, Tony, can you? You didn't need your glasses because you weren't actually reading.
She's got it on tape, and I memorise it every night.
And what about the pills?
Well, I had a system. They were all in order, and then Linda messed them up.
I take it you used to rely on Mandy for that.
Yeah, I relied on her for everything. I can't bear it without her. You think they're always going to be there, don't you?
Yeah.
Will they take Rosie away from me?
Not if you show that you're willing to do something for yourself.
Anything, whatever it takes.
Well, adult literacy course would be a start. And, you might want to try bereavement counselling.
Well, I'm not into this touchy-feely stuff.
Well, if you can't do it for yourself, do it for Rosie, eh? The number's on the back.
Yeah, but this won't bring Mandy back, will it?
This was going to be Christmas. All those birthdays I never had rolled into one.
No one's expecting you to get over this tomorrow.
I finally mattered. I was going to be someone.
You don't have to stop being involved in football.
You're right. Just stop playing it.
You should talk to the specialist. Whatever decision you make, it should be an informed one.
Football's my life.
What about me?
It's going to be a success, Jack.
We're a success. Stuck together, aren't we?
You won't want to stick by me after this.
Do you want a bear?
You found out what's wrong with Helen yet? Try to. And nothing. Listen, give her a bit of space, will you? Why? Is there something wrong? If there is, she'll come to us.
Thanks. I'm not sure I did much.
Yeah, at least he missed his train.
Make sure he sees a specialist and get him to give me a ring if he needs any more advice. It might take him a while to pick up the phone.
Don't worry, if he won't ring, I will.
Patient's name's Thompson. Helen Thompson. That's right, results of a breast biopsy.
Are you still here?
I'm waiting for Dan.
Hot date, eh?
He's taking me to meet a record producer. He's going to play me his tape.
I thought she was going out with, what's his name, the carpenter guy.
Keep up. There's been two since then.
I don't have to do all them now, do I?
No, tomorrow's fine. Far be it from me to get in the way of anyone's love life.
Anyone fancy a quick drink?
No, thanks. I'm off out.
Helen, the hospital called.
It's okay, I've spoken to them. And I'm in the clear.
Oh, why didn't you talk to me?
I know. Sorry.
I'd have arranged to go out now as well.
Go on. It'll wait. There'll be plenty of other evenings.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Joe?
He's in a band.
Have you got the tape?
Safe and sound. Bye, Helen.
Phil? How'd you fancy a Chinese and a bottle of Californian? No? No reason?
Should we listen to it one more time? Just for good luck?
Yeah.